Molly Swain spoke to a school safety expert who said these threats are more common than they used to be.
I did go to the Cedar Rapids School Board meeting today to see if district officials would answer questions about the threat. They did not, but then I did speak to an independent safety consultant who prepares educators for these kinds of situations.
And every single year across the last 10 years, school administrators deal more and more with social media threats.
Last year, 44% of all school and district leaders said they were receiving more threats of violence by students than they did in the fall of 2019, according to an EdWeek Research Center monthly survey.
The threats may turn out to be not credible, but the rumors, misinformation, and anxiety that's created by the threat it spreads throughout the school community and creates anxiety for days.
That anxiety very present in Cedar Rapids right now, with some parents saying online they will not be sending their children to school Tuesday. Dr. Ken Trump is a consultant and school safety expert based out of Ohio. He said while most threats are not credible, each one needs to be taken seriously.
9 out of 10 threats may turn out to be unfounded, but nobody wants to be that school or that kid who's a victim from one that turns out to be a credible threat.
Trump said his advice was to have threat assessment training and protocols in place to avoid a knee-jerk reaction when a threat is made.
A lot of times we're finding the school administrators will react and then assess rather than assess and then react. They just respond emotionally, close schools, say it's out of an abundance of caution.
According to officials with the Cedar Rapids Community School District, the Cedar Rapids Police Department is continuing to investigate, but also they have, quote, completed the majority of their work. Both the school district and Trump said now was a good time to talk to kids and emphasized that even making a threat as a joke can lead to serious consequences.
Young people who often make these threats need to realize that there is no such thing as a joke when you make these threats. You can't put the genie back in the bottle.
Again, district officials said extra staff will be on hand at all middle and high schools to help with students entering the buildings, and lunchbox examinations will also bring, quote, extra eyes and ears around the school. In the studio, Molly Swain, KCRG TV9 News.